How you doing? I'm good. How are you? Assistance. I like it. Yeah. Oh, well. What did we use? I wanted to do a think about doing an after as an A fight sometime. But before came to the I love it. Yeah, I was here for I was coming pretty consistently for 6 months last year. And then I just started coming back in March. So, in September, yeah. Yeah. I've been talking Chris getting Rocky about it. Semi MMA. Able to share the good thing you find is someone 0-2. Yeah. And not every time. Yeah. To help you and get someone. Yeah. Wow. Thank you. You're good. Yeah. I'm looking at that. If you didn't get the one. Let's see. Yeah, I've already. Jake, think about it. This used to. You go. You teach me. No. 9 months or so. Yes,
These are good.
Yeah.
I thought so too, but these are my first time having drink.
Yeah.
So, hey. My sister got boots online. That's it, yeah, on Amazon. They have these are my loans. These are my loans. Yeah. I don't have them. Like probably, but also I don't know what size. I would just wait for Christine. We to do some so.
Any gear? Yes, I got that. Good. I know. Rock one of the US ones made it. I was good for
Oh, so fun. Do you like it?
Oh.
What made you decide to do it?
Something I always wanted to, I was one of them to play.
Oh, I don't.
I was just always got this right in the face.
Yeah, that's kind of, I'm putting myself way out of my comfort zone with this class,
Yeah.
because like with jujitsu, I can do that.
Yeah.
Like that's, if it's grappling, it's like typical, I don't even think you have to sort worry. It's getting punched and I'm worried about, not so much even kick it. I can deal with the kick, it's just a punch.
Yeah, something about the idea again.
Yeah.
That was the funniest thing ever, and I don't say all of them,
No.
not all of them, but most of them. It is when that I've seen in the past, where I'll spar with them, and it's not even that they're scared to get hit, because they're actually afraid to hit someone else.
That's, yeah.
And so I have to sometimes I have to tell them come on,
Yeah.
just hit me, and
No, all of it actually, so in I think the first meet with myself and Defense Club, we were like practicing punches. I accidentally hit his one really hard in the chest. Because at that point I like known him for a little bit because of the jujitsu club. So I wasn't really worried that, you know, like, he had no help, so, and then afterwards, he made a joke, and I was like, so sorry, that was so, like, that was so much harder than I intended, and it's like.
You'll come in here afterwards, we'll punch the pizza out a little bit.
Yeah, there we go.
I can. You try.
Oh, he came.
I thought you would fix me anyway. Yeah.
He's really sexually. No, so there's this guy at Walmart who like would call me a porn star with me. Like,
We doing footwork drills today?
You want to?
so
We're doing footwork drills today.
Yeah.
like multiple like conversation.
Should I make him do some
It's very.
taekwondo drills, Robbie?
And so
I mean, make sure they key up.
I told him like the team leader.
If people aren't key upping, that's an issue.
Great,
It teaches you to breathe while striking.
and,
So,
Fair.
I would say.
I've never had a problem breathing, and I've been key upping my entire life.
exactly, that's what I mean. That's what I'm meaning, brother.
Now, I've been making the kids in my taekwondo class. They've been doing this one where I set up like a bunch of counts and they have to like,
You walked up to my register.
so like say each thing was a count.
I was on the very last register on other side, and then I was on two, and then I got,
Like this.
and then she walked like, and then they went to totally opposite register and followed me. And it was out of my line, I think I already felt, it was like, okay. And he was like, I was in a weird mood, and I was like, well, it's happened twice now. And so I'm really proud of myself because I wasn't polite or anything. I didn't consider anything, but I wasn't like, it's okay. I understand. You're forgiven. I was just like, okay. Yeah, you do. And so
Very
actually, I don't see that guy.
Whenever I'm trying to locate you.
Oh, no, he was really funny.
What do you think?
Hey,
You're like,
if you don't remember, what, third or first grade meeting?
Yeah.
Like you had to remember,
oh, so he was just like,
the unit circle thing,
so.
Quadrant one.
And that's what
You're always trying to keep the fish on the floor, your chin,
Yeah,
face,
exactly.
your hands.
That's kind of,
Okay,
kind of
your mouth,
with
ear.
this and jujitsu
Your
and.
mouth, your chin, face bone in your chin.
So I don't have to be
All the
intimidated.
last night during
Yeah.
Straighten yourself with-
Even right there. No,
It kind of sucks because like, well, emotionally, I was like, I started thinking, because I was like.
Do that.
It's very interesting.
You don't want to keep.
So I was learning jujitsu, not a
Or even sometimes you can do it, you know, to the vibes. To the vibes. Realistically, you're
I've learned it.
9 times out of 10.
And then you use that one ice.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Or you can just go, you can always do that. Okay. Yes. No, drilling here is, I don't understand how you there like that. I can almost just stick your foot where it is.
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, being 230 pounds.
Yeah.
So you just move around.
Yeah.
Transition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's well.
Yes, it's insane.
We went.
Like if you see that happen for me, it's like, okay. But when?
It's like, yeah, and it was white. That,
What's wrong with you?
and then they turn a little and it,
Tell you about the,
yeah. Something like.
Is he usually
something like that.
Well,
yeah.
He has been, but he will not be here tonight,
Oh.
because he told me last night. But he had been the past couple of Tuesdays. I know he was here like the past 2 Tuesdays, but I guess maybe he got work.
No, if
Yeah.
I'm punching you, so I could,
No, you look like.
yeah, and then I turn, and then you, yeah, exactly. And then,
Oh,
so we did
Well,
that like 3 times on the third one.
Yeah.
so he's so good. I
It's,
mean, fuck,
Here.
get a fight.
yeah, so.
but,
what do you
yeah,
say?
here.
He's like, so, I guess it's 5 and
You know,
6.
so-
Oh, and there's a dude
punch,
who's 3-0 that
punch.
wants to
Yep.
fight him, and
Exactly, and that's.
No, August 2nd, August.
But
And
I've been honest,
he was like, the guys fixed
They
it.
get two minutes.
Alright, cool. You guys, let's go down here real quick. And we're gonna just form up real quickly.
He was like, I want to play one.
Put out on this line. Second. All we're doing is we're gonna get in our stance here, alright? You want about shoulder width apart with your legs, alright? We don't want our feet too close together, like they're on the same plane, alright? One is definitely back. I've got bend in my knees and I'm kind of on the balls of my feet here, alright? My hands are up and I want you to push off the back leg and step forward. Alright, so notice I push off the back and I step forward. Cool. Okay, but watch, whenever I step, I don't want to bring my feet back together like this. So I want to stay in that good stance here. Keep that then. Alright? Keep moving, keep moving. I'm gonna kind of watch you. Keep there, Jason. Good idea. Out, good. Very good. Very good. Same thing going back. Now, if you want to, you can start adding some punches. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, if you want to, if you're new, you're still getting comfortable with the stance, then just work on keeping those hands up and moving forward. Okay, the more you bend, the better right now. All right, ready, go. Facing back this way now. Now, whenever you go, we're going backward. Okay, I'm here. I'm gonna push off the lead leg. Step back. All right. Earlier we pushed off our back leg and step forward. All right. Same thing. Push. Rest. Go. Okay. Go. Watch how close those feet are getting together over there, Hayden. There you go. There you go. Same thing going back. Now, also when you're doing this, okay, if you really want to make sure that you're keeping that back foot in the same like plane, I can just put my foot on one of these lines right here. And now whenever I move back, if my foot stays on that line, then I'm actually moving back. Okay, just straight back. All right. Or vice versa, I can put my lead foot on it and step back. Okay, but use that line as like a judgment for you to make sure you're staying straight. All right. Ready and go. Yeah, Abby, good job. There you go, Aiden. Better, better. Now, if you want to, Aiden, if you feel comfortable, see how they're kind of both on the same line right now? Yeah. If you can, bring this right foot over just a little bit. Yeah. Good, that's better. Watch out behind you, scoot over a little so you don't run into that stuff right there. Good, good. What was that?
Watching that.
Okay. All right, facing this way now, hands are up. Same thing, if I want to use this line, I just put my lead foot on it, okay, or whatever foot is in front, all right? And now I step. Hands are up, push off my right leg if I'm in orthodox stance. Push, stay on the line, and I'm here. Okay, try your best to not let your feet be like this, like on the same line, okay? Or don't cross them, I should say. Ready? And go. Good. Keep facing the same way. So now we're going to on the right side. Right here. Sit. Cool. And move. Right. I'm seeing some of you, you're just keeping that head like still right here. Watch Robbie when he goes. Robbie go. See how Robbie's kind of moving his head, and he's not doing it in any particular pattern. Okay, but he's just constantly giving a little bit of that good head movement. But that way, whenever he is sparring with someone, they don't just have that target that's just sitting there, boom, that's ready to get hit. Okay, so it's a very good habit. Start doing it. Thank you, Robbie. And everyone else, go.
All right, that's right.
That head movement. Jason. Nice.
No rhythm.
Yeah, yeah. All right, now listen to Robbie. He's gonna tell us stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so everybody find four squares.
spread out, spread out.
No, just any four. It doesn't really matter. I just use these as like a visual representation, or like how Christian was showing. If we're walking forward or backwards, having a single foot on the line helps us stay straight. Same concept here. So what we're going to do here, I call it an L step. It's sort of how it sounds. I make an L with my feet. All I'm doing though is moving laterally. Just like how we were walking down, it puts us in this spot, but you can like be more athletic with it. All I'm doing,
It just looks a lot more fancy.
yeah. But you can once you add more things,
Yes.
hide things that behind us. But all we're doing in our four squares, we're going to stay. Everybody is orthodox, right? Yes. Okay. Stay in the leftmost of your four. Your lead legs in the front square. Your rear legs in the back. All I'm doing is bringing my lead leg back. Now I'm going to be in like a square stance. Move my right leg over to the right square. And I'm going to bring my left leg back into the front square and move it diagonally. So all we've done is move right over one square. All we do is just how we started, step right back over and do it again. As you figure out how to move and that, then we're going to start speeding it up and being more athletic with it. Boom, push it back, and move next. Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Yep, it is. It's very much like it.
Cycles a dance. Boom.
Now, well, I get faster, all it is just.
Go again. Once you get here, so these are my fours. Going here, instead of bringing this leg back over with it, I'm just going to bring it diagonal to that
Go,
front.
nice, eh?
So you start up,
Boom.
boom.
So there's
Boom.
the other way. Is it?
Boom.
No, when you go back, all you're doing is just you're going step, step. You're going step, step.
Boom.
And straight there, watching it. So once you start.
Don't add another step. Start going, standing with your left leg forward. Boom. Right leg here, and then we bring this just over that black square. Perfect, just like that.
Nice, nice.
Good.
He's singing, no, he better.
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, he
They're
better.
gonna like it.
How I'm teaching my class to like actually throw a good switch shit. You know, hacking it comes from one thing. What is it?
What is it?
Good push kick.
Good. All right. So now Now we're going to be in our like the rear of our four squares. Letting the middle line straddle right in the middle. All we're going to do is step forward with our lead leg into that front square and do a 90-degree pivot. Boom. Yep. And just keep going, walking around, step forward and pivot. So again, with the visual representation, if I end up pivoting too far and have 2 feet in the same square, that means I'm off balance. So we can just understand, oh, I pivoted too far, or I have my legs too close. Step forward and pivot with boom, boom. Once you understand that movement,
Pick it up.
boom, you can start adding a little bit of head movement into it as well. So again, using the line, but instead of just stepping forward with my head, right, so coming forward, I'm bringing my head off that center line, boom, with it, and then pivoting. So it's still the same movement, but when I'm stepping, I'm just in this lunge position where wait, Christian, can I borrow you for a second? Yes. I end up in this lunge position where if he throws that cross, he go towards my face. Good. I'm off that line. Having that position. Yep, so keep going. Boom. Pivot like you're playing basketball. You know how you have you're holding the ball and you pick up your foot. In that same sense, it's just like that. All right, y'all, time. So, still staying within the back squares. What we're going to do is use our rear leg and bring it forward and do a 90-degree pivot, but it's going to be, we're going to end up in our opposite stance. So, I'm orthodox now. I'm just stepping forward, pivoting off my new lead leg. Boom. I'm going to end in the opposite stance. Bring our, and all we're going to do, just same thing, bring our rear leg forward, pivot off of that. Boom. Pivot. Step. Pivot. Okay, one little step back. Yep, in there. So, using our wide leg, stepping up into that front.
Yes.
And now, pivot from there. Go.
Yeah, okay.
Boom. Step. Just like that.
That's like, 90.
Yep. There we go. All right, and now our last one. So it sort of is the same movement as the L step, but instead of going like laterally, I end up creating distance with it. So I'm coming back, but instead of going that way, I'm bringing my foot up into the front square and forward. So staying here, back, step forward, and I step again. So it looks like this when you get to speed it up. I do this, so can I borrow you? So if we're just sparring, striking, or whatnot, I can set a rhythm of making an L step where he thinks I'm just going to stay moving laterally. So I have that, boom, and where I can close distance without changing too much perception for him. But again, with the squares, instead of going sideways, I'm just bringing that rear leg up forward and taking a step. Boom, boom. You're coming forward. Yes. So it's just a mix of almost everything we did. Yes. And then when you get used to just the feet, then you can understand where your head is. Again, same concept. I'm moving my head farther off that center line. So when a strike's coming, something like that, I can get farther and protect my head. Keep going for 1 more minute.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
Boom.
Just add more flair to it.
Yeah, that,
Boom.
The same drill, but now you can add some things with it. I like that.
Boom. All right, that's all I got.
All right, good job. Thank you, Robbie. So, as we've been talking a little bit about head movement, let's really practice that with each other, okay? And we're gonna make this a very, very simplistic drill, just especially for the newer people to learn some of these proper head movements, okay? The first one we're gonna look at is actually like rolling under. Okay, so whenever if I throw like a big looping like hook at Robbie can always check it, block it. But even when he check blocks, sometimes I still hit it hard. Okay, and he's still gonna kind of feel that a little bit. But if he goes underneath it, all right, and watch what he does when he steps. He steps and boom, now he's created an angle and now he can fire shots back. Boom, boom. Okay, so all I want us to do is I'm gonna go first and I'm gonna give him 2 of these. I'm gonna go boom here, boom here. Okay. Right now, that's all I want us to do, and then we'll add something to it. So after I do 2, and then Robbie will do 2. Then he'll come at me. I'll go boom, and then boom. Okay. Now, very important because a lot of people do this when they start bobbing and weaving. When he throws that, they go. I try to like bow down and miss it. Okay. Now, granted, I would miss that punch. Okay. But boom, you might knee me in the face or kick me in the face or whatever, and we don't want that. All right. This isn't boxing. So we can't get away with going like that, like you see in boxing sometimes. All right, they get a little wild with it. All right. But I'm here and it's like I'm doing a step and like a lunge. Okay. So when it comes, I go step and then I just go right underneath. All right. My eyes are staying like kind of glued to his chest when I see that thing go. Boom, right here. When he comes back with it, I step with the other leg. Boom, right here. Okay. And I'm trying to be on the outside. So I just want us to go back and forth. We're throwing big looping hooks at it. Okay. Let's do it. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Go slow at first. Go slow. Go. Good. Now, right now, what you're doing. Okay, a lot of people do this. You know what you're supposed to be doing, and you're not waiting for any time. So I want you to wait. Throw that one. So I see the punch. I want to see that punch coming through, and then don't just anticipate. It says, "Hey, we already know what you're doing." That's going to make a bad reaction. You want to see as soon as he loads his hand back. Boom, that's when I write it. As soon as he loads that hand back. Boom, that's when I write it. Not ready. Big, and I'm already there. But other than that, good job. The technique was good. I want you to see it first and then go. That's why I say go slow. You'll have to reach up high for him. Yeah. And honestly, you don't have to be technical with it. I want to be serious. I'm here. Ready? I'm gonna do this one first.
That's,
Oh, you know, it's like, I'm like a terrible fighter.
yeah, like you can see. Yeah.
So then that way they can see it, like I was telling them, I don't want you to duck, because you know to duck, I want you to see the final. Then, and they're like, if we're here, you know this one's coming, so don't move until I throw it. Around, around. Yeah, you saw it and then you reacted to it. That's gonna create reaction time. Reaction time, not just, oh, well, I know what we're doing, so I just.
Don't memorize these, but
Exactly. Yeah, we're not trying to memorize the test, we're trying to be actually fair.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
I'm such an asshole, dude.
Robbie's the guy that eats seeks people. He's like, "Hey, you ready? Go underneath.
Great. Actually,
There you go, good Abby.
I love how I do this as an orthodox. I forgot how to southpaw.
Nice, nice.
Get my head on the armpit, bro.
Alright, that's safe there. You guys got that pretty good, alright? Again, I said it earlier, but I like to always emphasize this. Don't just do things because I'm telling you that's what we're supposed to do. React to them, okay? When Robbie, I wait for Robbie to throw the punch. When I see it, that's whenever I go. Oh, now I'm going. Okay, I saw the movement and then I went. I don't just know. I know that Robbie's going to do this. I don't just go. Come on, Robbie. Come on, Robbie. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. Yeah, technically I did the move right or whatever, but I'm not going to gain as much from the other way. Okay. But now let's add some punching and kicking to the back of it. Okay. So when Robbie throws this first one, he goes slow. I go underneath. Boom. He's going to come back with this one as well. I come underneath. Boom. All right. Look, whenever I load up this way, this right hand is ready. Okay. So Robbie's going to turn towards me. I'm going to hit him with that too. Right down the middle afterwards. Okay. This is one of my favorite combinations to do with the mitts people. I like to make them go under, and then they come back, and then they throw that too. But that's not where we're going to end. Okay. We're going to throw that too, and then you can either step, kick, or if you're too close, you can do what makes Robbie so happy is when I'm here, I can switch and kick. Okay. The whole thing, he throws it, I duck underneath. He throws it, I duck underneath. I'm loaded up for this too. I'm just gonna pop. Right now, I'm pretty close, so I wouldn't want to do a big, jumping set because look how close I get. So if I'm close here, I'm going to do a switch kick, but I'm going to kind of stay stationary. So I go here, and then I kick. All right, and look where we're throwing. Right here. Okay, if you can throw to the head, great. If not, throw it to the body right there. Okay, so duck, duck. Load up, 2, okay? Then you can step, kick, or 2, switch, kick. Okay? Make sense? Need to get that. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go.
No, that was me. That was me, coach. I just said.
Oh, you said, I thought he said it. I definitely thought that was him, and I was like, that's it.
Got you in trouble.
Yes. 2, 10, 5.
Wee!
Okay. So, the 1. Yes. Duck under the 2. Yes. Now you throw the punch.
Wee!
Slowly. Throw it over my head. 1. I'm loaded up. My 2 now. Boom.
Wee!
Yeah, okay. That's why we're waiting for the second one. Because if I just did it on the first one,
Wee!
I want to come back and.
Oh, we have no music, so.
once I
Take
body
over.
this side, look. Now load it.
Whee!
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Push. Push. Whee!
Yes, good.
Two.
I'm going
Now
for,
step.
yeah.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Push. 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 Knee.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Bonk. Whee!
But I can
Push. Push.
I can always
Push.
step.
Oi!
Okay. I can always here. I can
Sorry.
bring my foot and replace this one.
Hey. Hey.
Okay.
Whee!
I call it more of like a, if I was really far away from her.
Push. Push.
Watch now, I should take instead of this one, I'm replacing this with this one, I'm gonna go. Boom, see how it lunges me forward?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
So,
Whee!
you do the switch kick, you have to do everything dependent on
Push.
the space that you have.
Push.
Okay, now, then
Whee!
over here, like stay right where you are. Okay, I can do a lateral switch kick.
Whee!
So there's all sorts of different ways to do it, but you just have to, it all depends on where you are.
Push.
Back.
Whee!
That's good over there. That's it. You need help or you got
Whee! Whee!
Yeah.
I think I'm.
You need. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Push. Push. Whee!
Yes.
Yeah.
Now.
Whee!
Yes. Now, switch your feet. Yes, and then kick right to the body. Okay.
Yeah.
Ever side.
What's in the head? I don't know.
That's in her.
This one.
Whee!
Her, yeah.
Whee!
Good. Now you go. See what you can go. Yep. Yep. I'm doing it, bro. Boom. There you go.
Yes. Yes. Go on, anything. It's not me in the middle. Whee!
Right, yeah.
Dude, I do the whole thing.
Start changing your art.
Dude.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hit him with two.
Oh.
Two. Yeah. Now. Switch.
Getting that height.
Kick. Those two guys are doing the opposite, so.
I think so.
Here.
Okay.
Don't want you to. But make us finally.
Oh, no. Now you're underneath this one.
Yep.
Now you're loaded up to hit me with the two. Boom.
Yeah.
Now switch your feet. And then.
Okay.
So. Go to your backhand, backhand,
Backhand first.
backhand first.
Yeah.
Lead hand second. And now. Two, switch.
Switch.
Kick.
Okay.
Okay.
Whee!
Go backhand first, so let's.
Yes. Lead hand now. Yes. Hit him with two. Boom. Switch. And then kick. Yeah. See how now the body works.
Now you say, yeah.
Pump. Backhand. Yeah. Front hand. Yes. I hit him with a two. Boom. Switch your feet.
Pump.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right there. Sit down. Very good. Very good.
Okay, now that's all. Oh, God, dude.
I got time. So now. Now we're going to, instead of, that's kind of call it, people call it bobbing and weaving, okay? We're going underneath the punch, right? Now we're gonna slip our head movement to the side, okay? So now we're not looking at these like looping punches that are coming around, right? We're looking at these straight punches, the ones, the twos, okay? If I throw the one at Robbie's face, all right, look, it's going across my body, all right? So Robbie's not gonna wanna put his head to this side, all right? If he does, I'm gonna go and hit him. All right, so whenever I throw the jab, Robbie's gonna slip his head off to the opposite side. Okay, notice, look, he's just turning. He's turning his body. If Robbie did a bad job, which he's doing a great job keeping his hand up right now, but if he just took his hand and touched his toe right there, he would get out of the way of the punches. Okay, so that's the motion that I want you guys to make, but I don't want you to do this every single time. Yes.
Lead shoulder, rear knee,
Mhm.
rear shoulder, lead knee.
Boom.
Boom,
You
boom.
gotta like take it there. Take it there. Mhm. So again, so jab, he moves to my left side, his right side. All right. Boom. All right. I'm gonna step back. He's always coming back to that center spot. Okay. Again, just like the other. Wait to see the punch. My hands are gonna be up. He's not gonna know. He's not gonna know. And boom. Now I threw my right hand, my cross. Okay. And he doesn't want to go into it. He wants to go away from it. So he goes off to the side. Okay. So all you're gonna do now is I want you to do a couple 1-2s at him. All right. And you can mix up the speeds. We can kind of move around a little. And I go 1, boom. And I go 2, boom. Okay. And let them know which one you're doing first. Okay. Because I don't want you guys to start doing this already. We're like, and then just try and knock each other out. All right. No sense in doing that yet. All right. We'll do that at the end of class. All right. All right. Let's do it. Slips, 1-2s, do a couple, and then switch with the other person. Let them throw the 1-2s. All right. 3, 2, 1.
I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I'm gonna shake my hand. So you can still have to see it.
And I wouldn't trust him either. Though, 'cause he might shake his hand and go to the fuck.
Yep.
Try not to lean as much. Yes. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Good. See that difference though? Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry. I
That,
totally forgot.
when you lean, the only problem with leaning, look at this. I'm real off balance there. So I can get away with leaning and maybe they throw 1 punch at me. But what if they come to 2, 3, 4, I'm already leaned up again and I ain't got nowhere else to lean. Okay, but if I'm here, I can keep moving, I can keep that moving. But I'm sort of leaning, yes, got it. Yeah, your punches are gonna be very, very weak for leaning and trying to punch at the same time. On my feet. Yes, yes. Yeah, very good, Jason, very good. That's absolutely correct. That's all. Good. Oh, good. Yeah. Good. Alright, so any point. You like that? Big, small. That's what get me was. Whenever I was. Ricky a little. Okay, listen.
Slow down when we. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's maybe first.
Yeah, got you.
Okay, turn it more.
Subi is coming to massive.
Oh God. I'm a southpaw. That's my excuse.
Helpful.
Then this week.
We don't do this.
We just circle out.
Okay.
This is bullshit. What is this?
Well, what am I doing wrong?
God.
Yeah, so all maybe you don't have to like just drop down and slow. He throws that punch here.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is going.
Okay, so it's.
And now this one, right here. That shoulder, remember that shoulder?
Yeah.
Here. Almost like you're trying to go right here. Right. And that. Go. Boom. And the reason why you want to put that shoulder movement and set you up, just like how earlier, whenever we like rolled underneath, punch this way. We're loaded up the line. If I turn this way, so you go this power right here, bam, boom, right after this. Or you go this one, boom, right there afterwards. Okay. So that's the biggest reason why. So like, yes, it does help us move out of the way, but there are lots of ways we can move the way out of the way. But the biggest reason is whenever I slip is so I get loaded, throw my strike afterwards. Okay. Go really go slow. That's so much better. That was so much better. Yeah. I want it down. You do it. You're doing good, but and you're doing good too. Whenever you do it,
Oh God.
punch, I want you to like pause.
Ah.
Wait there for a second, and then feel like okay, now I can come back. Punch it out. Really slow, really slow.
I told you what he was doing.
Tell which one's coming, and now turn and see how now see which hand's loaded to throw after. Yep.
Oh God, I'm
The other
fucked.
one, boom, and now you hook right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Want me to do this one? Sorry, I don't know how you. What I say, because you don't want to-
We call it the woodpecker.
Oh,
no.
Oh, yeah.
He got me with one, and then my whole thing just got shattered. He literally messed up. I told him because I started to notice him. He was sitting on his crosses, literally like how when he's striking. And then he did a fucking jab by sitting on his cross, and it just he cleared the board. If I
Right over here.
he destroyed
Right through you, I guess that's
yeah.
I got you. Alright, guys, time. Okay. So, we got a little bit of the head movement, all right? We're gonna start sparring just a little bit, all right? But I want it to be very, very playful, except for the few that know who you are, that can go a little bit harder, okay? But really, I just want you guys to like, just kind of like how you were just drilling right there, but now there's no like choreography to it of like, hey, we only know that this punch and this punch is coming. Now, kind of like we're doing it, but you never know which one's gonna come at you. Okay, and I want, especially for the new people, don't even begin to think about being offensive. Okay, get your defense down. Okay, then when you learn how to not get hit, that's whenever you can start learning to fit. Okay, because if you start hitting people off the rip, then they're gonna hit you back. And if you don't know how to get out of the way, it's gonna be a bad time. All right, it's gonna be a bad time. But secrets is a good offense. Not if you don't have no defense. Not if you don't have no defense. All right, we'll get a drink of water and grab copies if you need it. Yeah, let's let old Jason up here give his best offense to Wallace real quick. No, I'm good. But you know what I'm saying though, like I get what you're saying.
Oh no, it's a complete.
That is true. It is true, but it is to a certain extent, right?
Yeah, you gotta learn actually know how to protect yourself.
Yeah.
No, I can't. That is the joke.
Do we have a what?
Water fountain?
Yeah, there's one right there.
Oh, yeah.
Right on the inside of
There's on the other side too. Yeah. I thought you were honestly joking. You asked it. That's why I said, wait, what did you say? So I was like, literally, you could right there.
Yeah, I'm observant.
It's
Oh yeah, mouth guards. I'm so used to not wearing them because of my class, which is absolutely idiotic. Idiocracy times. Yeah, when you're super cool, you don't have to worry about. What do you say?
I like you know, the ones that they send you the fucking.
I'll do a true, dude. You got an impact?
I want.
No, I have an impact. This is the best one ever.
I just want the design. They look cool. Fuck.
Because if I, with this one, if I get off the right spot, get fucking gets loose and I have to push it back into the middle, sorry.
Yeah, well, it's like.
You know you're supposed to keep your mouth shut.
You're good.
Yeah. But, you know, after we go fucking 5 rounds and then we go up to 6, then I'm tired.
You just gotta bite down harder.
Well, that's why I've always fucked up my jaw with,
Okay.
because my shit was opening up.
It's okay. I do the same shit. Especially because I'm chewing gum all the time. I'm just like, oh, and then I almost get hit with like an uppercut. And I'm like, fuck.
There's some tone.
Especially considering I'm.
But still, I gotta imagine. Like,
I'm not.
each other's heads off.
I am so sorry. Like, dude, I feel so bad.
It's just part of it. Part of it.
No, were you here?
You can't be healthy.
No,
No.
I was just like going for body shots, and I did not. I'm laughing, but I'm not.
Yeah, I didn't make it aware. I just thought you were. I thought you already know.
Yeah, you thought I was a dick. You're making me stronger. This is a
Definitely mentally stronger.
yeah. He's got a broken fucking ribs.
Yeah, character. Character counts. All right, y'all. Sorry, I'm getting the timer. I didn't know where my phone was. I mean, we can fight to the desk, dude. I don't care.
Well, hell, fucking yeah.
Ooh. Striking room.
Poor kid.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Yeah, stupid ass bitch kid. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You little dumb bitch.
You got a C in history?
Let's go.
What the hell is this?
They believe me, TTG and everything is still clean. Baby rolling with me, she gon' smile, but she don't bleed. $100 at my payment, she don't bleed. Yeah. Take a bunch of find another tree. Bitch, I'm leaving back. Like a mother, nigga, proceed. Put it there like Russian. You know that put it. That be down there do. That way, that wood. Sometimes you back out to so wood. I know that I'm making good. I'm the top of bud. I'm the boys inside of the big nuts. Man, they on the side, they sucks. I'm gonna people out in the street. That might be the thing with the beat. If you ever find a better use, 37 cameras for the sheets. Going out like Austin 26. Then the cop, I can't wait in the streets. I see your hoe, I can't wait in the streets. And big, hey, I'm big. Big go that head, ain't shit is that head. That's what this. I'm the sweet old nigga, but they don't mean gangster. Don't look at your guards, don't get anything, man. Yeah.
Woo! Hey.
Don't know why.
The person beat the fuck out of me.
Walking like this.
I like this. Your boy.
Yeah, probably.
I felt it. I felt it. I felt them hips. Wee! Sit.
I don't know what happened to the music.
When you make the wrong move and you know it.
What? I know what's going on.
What is going on? All right, round started for the next one. Sorry, guys.
Hey, grab the mayo.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but. I got something to right on. 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 I keep something to right on. I got something to right on. I said something to right on. I got something to right on. Right on. I keep something to right on. Keep it right on. You got something to right on. I got something to right on. I got something to right on. I got something to right on. No, right on, man. I keep something right on. 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 What's the name of that girl? Sorry, shoot at me. So, you mean I'm telling you, first of all, you're not good. Fuck your bitch up to I get something with the work. I really like it. I was scriptures on my second feet. My pocket phone medicine sensory. If they take on my table, we built with it. I need me any like I'm 76. I'm gonna go back and bitches are serving me. I got bitches that be no better. I show niggas that ain't no level. We don't want some we trying that campo. So who is it going with motos? I know red, I know blue, and no popo. I want nice and messy, but no popo. When I fuck up, I'm in front of you. I pull up and game them up that door. I got something right on. 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 I keep something right on. I got something right on. I said something right on. I got something right on. Right on. I keep something right on. Keep it right on. Then I got something right on. 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 No, man. Why, sir? What's the deal? I have my cup and my coffee tea. Thinking of special porky feet. I'm on that wash shorty. Big the lick, you make it work. Yo, let the show up all the shorty. He up and down for the repeating. I put the heart on self apology. Maybe girl. No shots. Got it first. Ball first. Stop shots. Never heard. Whole 30. No hour first. We were in trouble now. We're hours. Right? Something later first. Calories. Rabbit cheese. Fucking me. Other cheese. This shit. 40,000. She's a working bitch. Look at ready. Talking walk story. I'll compel a still on walk. I got something right now. 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 I keep something right now. I got something right now. I got something right now. That's something right
Unless I read you already. Look, I'm not pressing. Yo. Yo. I don't like practice. I'm gonna drop stuff. You have to lower it. You have to round stuff. Really just you to blitz stuff. Like that 130 for this.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure, but I have to go. Down there, we like a wolf. Down there, we like a wolf. Yeah, down there, we like a wolf. I'm not sure, but I have to go. Down there, we like a wolf. Down there, we like a wolf. Down there, we like a wolf. I got something right now. I got something right now. I got something right now. Hey, y'all. Hey, something right now. I keep something right now. I got something right now. I said something right now. I got something right now.
You gonna do it right on. You just right on. You got to do it right on. I 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 got to do it right on, man. I got to do it right on. I keep on doing right on. I keep on doing right on. I keep on doing right on. What's that? Sorry, shoot up here. Cool. If you don't know, purple leaf, you're not good. Fuck your bitch on the book. Get something we pull. I was looking on my test and see. I got to come another two. If it came on my table, we built with it. I need any two as a 50. I'm gonna put that in is a 50. I got pictures of you know some better. I show niggas that we ain't no bluffo. We the monsters, we trying that combo. We so cool with the go. I know red, I know super, no popo. I won't let you my people know. Right now, we're not calling close. I got something right on. That's what I got something right on. I got something right on. I got something right on. You know why he's right on. You get real close. I got something right on. Yeah. You gonna do it right on. Then I don't do it right on. I got something right on. Now I'm looking at the table. But now I'm in here. I don't want to come in. It's good for me. Fucking me. Other shit. Boy, this out. She's a working bitch. Look at smelling nothing. Walking bricks. I can feel her still. I walk this shit. When I come from planet, go shit. I'm right. Peter Paul. Watch it. I got something right on. 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 I keep something right on. I got something right on. I said something right on. I got something right on. Right on. You gonna do right on. You just right on. You got to do it right on. I got something right on. I know something right on. I know
I'll get there all back. No, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure, but I had to go. Down there, we like to go. Down there, we like to go. Yeah, down there, we like to go. I'm not sure, but I had to go. Down there, we like to go. Down there, we like to go. Down there, we like to go. I got something right on. 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 I keep up right on. I got no right on. I said no right on. I got no right on. What's right on? I keep gonna do it right on. Keep this right on. This guy gonna do it right on. I got nothing 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 right on. I keep gonna do it right on. I keep gonna do it right on. I keep that right on. I keep that right on. Give me go back and go. Sorry, shoot at me and cool. We mean like I'm purple leaf, you're not good. Fuck your bitch on the book. We get something we can look. Other than that, I did your
I was looking on my table, I'm not going to see the if they came from my table, we dealt with it. I mean, I got pictures of you know, better roof. I don't live in the no level. We got muscles, we got in that careful. We go forward and go. No, really, no, no.
Yeah, no. I'm not trying to be so rude. You do, but he was super spaz. And you notice like later on after the calm down, I should have fucking told you. Hey, just calm down. My bad. But you landed good shots that actually hit harder later on. But that was because you're setting them up and not, you know, so I just turned it up just to show you, like, all right, if you're gonna be asking like that, I can do it that way. No offense, but that was the first. I really don't use it. You mean thing like that.
My first thought was like, it's custom training.
No, yeah. It's not necessarily you're hitting hard because you can fucking lightly pop me and just land a clean shot. And I'm gonna accept it. It's the percent
Body language.
Yeah.
Of it, and like, so like, there's times where, yeah, maybe you didn't hit me hard, but I can tell that you were trying, to hit me. You know what I'm saying?
And even though you weren't necessarily, I don't think I had malicious intent with it.
Yeah. It's just to kind of slow you down, to be like, hey, you're trying to throw pretty hard right now, you know. I missed out on the ones that did, but like, if I wouldn't have missed out on that, it probably would have hurt me. You know, like, man, you don't want to, like, sparring hard is not good. It's not how you're gonna get better. Watch me and Robbie go to the class on it.
You're good?
Yeah, no, I'm not sure, but I had to go. Down there with that boat. Down there with that boat. Yeah, down there with that boat. Oh, yeah, down, but I ain't go. Down there with that boat. Down there with that boat. Down there with that boat. I got something right my own. 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 I can't something right my own. I got something right my own. I said something right my own. I got something right my own. Right my own. I keep something right my own. Did I go right my own? I got something right my own. 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 I think they right now. I keep them right.
Yeah, like,
Head.
but I pull it, you know? And I granted, like, the reason that I can do that is because I've also been doing this for 20 years. Okay? I don't expect you to be able to pull a head kick in the way that I can, because you don't have the skill to do this. You have done it. So,
Please don't take this like I'm mad at you or anything like that. No, it was just. Exactly. Yeah, no, there's that fine line between yes, you are working in that inside, boom, working, getting in versus how the dance coming with it really seems And he might not necessarily been intentional, but it was also my perception. And I am sorry if I said something incorrectly, but yeah. I mean, I don't want to hard feel like with that.
Stop, stop. Never heard. Hold turn. No, out first. We were talking about a wild first.
Good words, man. Again, I'm sorry for being mean on that sense, but somebody she asked. Yes, and especially after you told me the mouthpiece. One thing I did try to do was stay away from the arrow. Yeah. So I'm mean, but I'm not just like straight up.
I got something right now. I got something.
And I'm sorry. If I need it, tell Christian. He'll do.
I eat on you right on. You know, I got something right on. 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 I got something right on, man. 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 Yeah, no, I'm not sure, but I didn't go. Down there, we let me go. Down there, we let me go. Yeah, down there, we let me go. I'm not sure, but I didn't go. Down there, we let me go. Down there, we let me go. Down there, we let me go. I got something right on. 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 I keep something right on. I got something right on. I got something right on. I got something right on. Right on. I keep something right on. He was right on.
Christian, am I doing it? I'm done.
I got something right on. I got something right on. I got something right on. I got something right on, man. I keep something right on. I keep something right on. I keep that thing right on. I keep that thing right on. What's your name to back it up? Shout that shit like that, cool. You mean like I'm set? Purple league, you not good. Fuck your bitch, don't give a fuck. Get down to we can work. Only man I like you. I was looking on my chest and see. My back is over the professor. They think they my table we dealt with it. I need me anything like on 70. I'm so good at it, just a 70. I got bitches that be on the better. I'm so niggas that put in no level. You know my sweet son's like apple. We so cool with the dope for moto. I know red, I know two with no popo. I want nice in my teeth with no popo. When I fuck a hop in front of you. Pull up with them almost not solo. Got something right on. I 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 keep something right on. I got something right on. I said something right on. I keep something right on. Right on. They got something right on. I 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 got something right on, man. Why is that? I have my government coaching. I'm not there with my shorty. Nigga, your man is strong on the shorty. Yeah, I've been down for the repeat. I put a lot of stuff with college. Baby girl. You know, shoot, man. I just for focus. Stop shop. No words. No words. No out first. We were talking about